Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. I am Sonali. Let's begin with previous day practice question first. Question was, the flag code of India comes in which of the following years? 2001, 2002, 2003 or 2004? The correct answer is option B, 2002. The use, display and hoisting of the national flag in the country is guided by an overarching set of instructions called the Flag Code of India 2002. Hence, option B is correct. It governs the display of the national flag by private, public and government institutions. The Flag Code of India 2002 was amended White Order dated December 30, 2021 and national flag made of polyester or machine-made flag have also been allowed. Now the national flag shall be of hand-spun, hand-woven or machine-made cotton or polyester, wool, silk, khadi bunting as per the amended flag code. The government will soon launch the Har Ghar Tiranga, a nationwide campaign to encourage people to hoist the tricolor at their homes to mark the 75th Independence Day. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, which of the following best describes the Jagriti? A women empowerment scheme, a new mascot of ISRO, a tribal welfare scheme, or a mascot for generating consumer awareness? The correct answer is option D, a mascot for generating consumer awareness. The Department of Consumer Affairs, that is DOCA, has launched Jagriti, a mascot for empowering consumers and generating awareness of their rights. Hence, option D is correct. Jagriti will be projected as an empowered consumer who is spreading awareness about consumer rights and addressing solutions to the problems faced by the consumers. Jagriti mascot shall be shown along with the tagline Jago Grahak Jago in all its media campaigns. Next question is, Project 17A is associated with destroyers, corvettes, patrol boats or frigates? The correct answer is option D, frigates. Recently, the Defence Minister launched Y3023 Dunagiri Project 17A frigate built by Garden Reach Shipbuilders Limited, that is GRSE, in Kolkata. P-17A frigates are a follow-on class of the P-17, that is Shivalik class frigates, with improved stealth features, advanced weapons and sensors, and platform management systems. Hence, option D is correct. The frigate is the fourth ship under Project 17A and has been named after a mountain range located in the state of Uttarakhand. The first two ships were launched in 2019 at Mazgaon Dock Limited, that is MDL, and the other one in 2020 at GRSE. Also, Udaygiri, the third ship, was launched at MDL earlier this year in May. Next question is, Kiru, Kwar, Kirthai and Pakaldul are tribes in Northeast India, species of riverine fishes in Odisha, mountain peaks in Rajasthan, or hydroelectric power projects? The correct answer is option D, hydroelectric power projects. Recently, the Government of India announced that Jammu and Kashmir's Kishtwar will become North India's major power hub, generating nearly 6,000 megawatt of power after the completion of the ongoing power projects. The 1,000 megawatt Pakaldul project, 624 megawatt Kiru project, 540 megawatt Kwar project and 930 megawatt Kirthai project are all located in close vicinity of each other. This makes Kishtwar region as one of the biggest power hubs of North India. Hence, option D is correct. Kwar, Kiru and Kirthai power projects are being developed on river Chenab, while the Pakaldul project is proposed on river Marusudar, a tributary of Chenab river. Next question is, black fever is transmitted through the bite of Leishmania donovani, Phlebotomus argentipes, Aedes aegypti or Aedes albopictus? The correct answer is option B, Phlebotomus argentipes. 11 districts of West Bengal have reported at least 65 cases of black fever or Kala Azar recently. Black fever is transmitted through the bite of the sand fly, that is Phlebotomus argentipes, infected with the parasite Leishmania donovani. Hence, option B is correct. It is also known as leishmaniasis. It causes emaciation, enlargement of the spleen and liver, anemia and fever, and in chronic cases leads to darkening of the skin, hence the name. The disease is associated with malnutrition, population displacement, poor housing, a weak immune system, and lack of financial resources. It is treatable and curable disease which requires an immunocompetent system because medicines will not get rid of the parasite from the body. Next question is, which of the following cities will be declared the first cultural and tourism capital of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, that is SCO? Beijing, Dushanbe, Bishkek or Varanasi? The correct answer is option D, Varanasi. The holy city of Varanasi, showcasing India's culture and traditions over the ages, will be declared the first cultural and tourism capital of the SCO. Hence, option D is correct. Under this initiative, each year a city of cultural heritage of a member country that will take over the rotating presidency of the SCO will get the title to highlight its prominence. The Beijing headquartered Shanghai Cooperation Organization, that is SCO, is an 8-member economic and security alliance. It comprises China, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, India and Pakistan. Next question is, the Pacific Islands Forum is headquartered in which of the following countries? Fiji, Niue, Tuvalu or Vanuatu? The correct answer is option A, Fiji. Recently, Pacific Island national leaders declared a climate emergency and agreed to try to bring Kiribati back to the region's main diplomatic grouping. Kiribati announced that it had withdrawn from the forum recently. The Pacific Islands Forum is the region's premier political and economic policy organization. Founded in 1971, it comprises 18 members and it is headquartered in Suva, Fiji. Hence, option A is correct. The work of the forum is guided by the Framework for Pacific Regionalism, which was endorsed by forum leaders in July 2014. Next question is, what are Usha, Aranyani and Vak? All-female battalion of CRPF, mountain peaks in Gujarat, goddesses mentioned in Rig Veda or patrolling boats in Sundarbans? The correct answer is option C, goddesses mentioned in Rig Veda. The Bogor stone with triangular markings located in the Son Valley of Madhya Pradesh has been identified as the most ancient cult object in India. Its triangular markings suggest worship of a gendered deity. From the scriptural point of view, the oldest goddesses are in the Rig Veda, which is over 3000 years old. Here we find reference to the goddess of dawn, Usha, and the goddess of the forest, Aranyani. We also come across the goddess of speech, Vak. Then there is the goddess linked to power, Durga, and to affluence, Sri. Hence, option C is correct. Next question is, Chognatha Swami Temple, Domlur, is situated in which of the following states? Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh or Karnataka? The correct answer is option D, Karnataka. Recently, the team from the Mythic Society Bengaluru, that is revisiting 1,500 inscription locations, has found as many as 43 undocumented inscriptions. 7 unrecorded inscriptions have been found in the 800-year-old Chognatha Swami Temple in Domlur, Bengaluru in Karnataka. Hence, option D is correct. The 10th century Chognatha Swami Temple in Domlur is largely nondescript. While Choknath is another name for Lord Shiva, the temple's presiding deity is Lord Vishnu. The images of Lord Vishnu and his consorts Sri Lakshmi and Bhu, that is Bhumi, in the sanctorum are carved from Saligram stone imported from Nepal. The sanctorum is built on a high east-facing platform in a manner that sun rays fall directly on the main deity during the summer and winter solstice. Next question is, Karjan River is a tributary of Indus, Barak, Godavari or Narmada? The correct answer is option D, Narmada. Recently, farmers in Gujarat alleged that sudden release of the water destroyed Gujarat banana crop. The crop was destroyed due to the sudden release of water from the Karjan reservoir due to heavy rainfall in the catchment areas of the river in Maharashtra. The Karjan River, an important tributary of the Narmada, starts near the Tapi River on Maharashtra's border with Gujarat. Hence, option D is correct. There is a large reservoir on the river, after which it flows north through the town of Rajpipla and finally into the Narmada. The basin of the river is largely located in the tribal-dominated Narmada district carved out of neighboring Bharuch. Last question is, Sustainable Development Goal 15, that is SDG 15, is related to climate action, responsible consumption and production, life below water, or life on land? The correct answer is option D, life on land. According to the Sustainable Development Report 2022, the overall progress on SDG 15 in at least 12 countries in sub-Saharan Africa has reversed and is trending in the wrong direction. SDG 15 is related to protection of life on Earth, hence option D is correct. It is an ambitious goal to protect life on land by 2030, which covers all land-based ecosystems and biodiversity. All regions of the world face major and significant challenges in achieving this goal. Global forest cover continues to shrink globally, with high losses in Latin America and sub-Saharan Africa in particular. Now it's time for the practice question. The Global Platform for Disaster Risk Reduction 2022, that is GP 2022, took place in Malaysia, Thailand, Laos, or Indonesia. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.